You know what? I'm really proud of this team. I mean, Baylor's obviously a very, very good basketball team. They led obviously most of the game, and at the same time, I love the balance that we have. I love the belief that we have. I love that we just kept playing, and when we focus on ourselves and just play like that and share the ball, it's really fun. And the scoreboard then takes care of itself when we do that. And I think there's some areas that we're going to continue to improve, but the way that we do share the ball, the way that we continue to move, I think you can see that we're continuing to get better. And, and especially, it's not an easy system, it's not an easy offense, especially when we're down in numbers, and we're down in numbers right now. We don't have everybody. And so for us to be able to play at that pace and that style is not an easy thing to do, but we can do hard things. And, I think just some of the highlight reel material tonight, in terms of our passing, I mean, you look at the way that we ended the first half, that really gave us momentum going into halftime. I mean, you look at some of the balls that we shared tonight, it was really fun basketball. And I think some of our turnovers even came from trying to overdo it. But you know what? We'll get there. And yeah, I think we have a lot of balance, and I think we have a really fun group and a really fun team. You know what? She's so special, and I think I love how, because when you get close to a record like this, it's not easy, and you hear about it constantly, right? So the way that she embraced it, I think, is really special. The way that I think she can share these moments with her dad, I think her dad had a hand in this one today. And that's pretty special too. It's we probably needed to get her a few more looks than just the 5 shots, but at the same time, not one of those was an easy look, but she got it in there. And it's hours of work, it's belief in her team, and it was probably a little help from above.
Yeah, they're very long, and whenever somebody would set a screen for me, a lot of times 2 people would go with me, so then whoever screened for me would get a wide open shot, and that's how we were able to get some of our buckets, and that's why I didn't get as many shots, just because 2 would go with me, and that's great because then somebody else gets a wide open look, and we can all hit shots on our team, so it's great when that happens.
This is the first time this program has beaten Baylor since 2015. Obviously, they're a ranked team. The way you guys won this game, just how big of a win is this for this program?
That's a really good question, and I think you're probably going to think it's bigger than what we do. And I think for us, I think we're a very good basketball team. I think we just focus on us playing and getting better. And, we're in year 1 of a new system. And so we try to focus less really on our opponent. So we have respect for our opponent. We're trying to prepare for our opponent, but we didn't make the game this huge game, right? We just made the game a game and the opportunity for us to get to play. Now, I will say in those first probably 5 minutes of the game, we maybe made it a little bit too big and needed to kind of steady ourselves up a little bit and just play. But I think as the game went on, I think we were able to just play.
And Skylar, obviously that block at the end was pretty huge, especially considering you had 4 fouls. That's kind of a risky play, but kind of sealed the win. Just how big of a block was that? And was that kind of your mentality going into that last play, was to not be afraid of getting that 5th foul?
I said it earlier. I hesitated a little bit because I did think about my fouls, but then I was like, I just had to kind of take it for the team, and I felt really confident in it, and I just felt like I could time it right, and it was like the coolest thing I've ever done, I feel like, so it's pretty cool.
Wow, appreciate you both. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.